Here's how to transfer money from Chase to Interactive Brokers step by step. First, head to the Interactive Brokers website and log into your account. You'll need your two-factor authentication device ready, either IBKey on your phone or your digital security card. Once you're logged in, you'll see your dashboard with your account overview. Next, click on the Transfer and Pay tab at the top of the page. Then select Transfer Funds from the drop-down menu. If you're managing multiple accounts, use the Account selector to choose the correct account, then click Continue. You'll see the Transfer Options page load. Now, click Deposit Funds. This brings up the currency and deposit method selection screen. In the currency list, select USD or whichever currency you want to deposit, then select Link a Bank Account. This is the recommended method for US bank holders since there's no fee for deposits. On the next screen, select Enter your banking information. You'll see fields for bank account type, routing number, and account number. First, select whether this is a checking or savings account. Then enter your Chase routing number. This is state-specific for ACH transfers and depends on where your account was originally opened, not where you live now. You can find it on the bottom of your Chase check or in the Chase mobile app. Next, enter your account number, then click Connect Bank Account. You'll now see an ACH agreement screen. Review the agreement, sign it, then input your Interactive Brokers username and password and press Continue. This authorizes both Interactive Brokers and your bank to act on transfer requests. You'll then get a two-factor authentication prompt. Complete this using your security device. If you're using IBKey, open the notification on your phone. If you're using the digital security card, enter the challenge code. Once authentication is complete, one of two things happens. If Interactive Brokers instantly verifies the account is in your name, you'll see a confirmation screen and can immediately initiate the deposit. If they can't verify instantly, they'll send 2 micro deposits, each less than $1, and a corresponding debit to your Chase account within 1 to 3 business days. If this happens, watch for those deposits, then log back into the portal, click the blue bell icon at the top right, go to Pending Items, and enter the amounts to confirm. Assuming instant verification worked, click Deposit Funds to initiate the transfer. Enter the amount you want to transfer, and you'll see a confirmation that the funds are processing. A couple of things to keep in mind. Your first ACH deposit will generally be available for trading 4 business days after you start the transfer. Later, deposits may be available immediately, depending on your account history. There's also a limit of $100,000 per 7 business days for ACH deposits, and funds are subject to hold periods before you can withdraw them. Hope this helped. If it did, drop a like and subscribe. See you next time.